All right, boys and girls, today we are going to be talking about place value, just an introduction here. Place value, we're starting to learn about place value this week. And there are a few symbols that you need to know for place value that we've been using, okay? The smallest one would just be a dot or a circle, okay, a dot or a circle. And this dot or circle just represents 1, equals to 1. Okay, that's all it is. A dot or a circle stands for 1. The next thing we have is a line. And actually, to make that a little bit more distinct, I'll actually draw the one like that. We have a line, and that's worth 10. Okay, that's worth 10. Then we have a square, which is worth 100. Okay, a square is worth 100. And lastly, we have a big rectangle, and that's equal to 1,000. So we have a dot, which means 1, a line, which means 10, a square, which means 100, and a rectangle, which means 1,000. So let's do an example here. Okay, so let's say I have the number 1,342. 1,342. How could I make this number using the shapes that I have? Well, I have 1,000, so I need one long rectangle. I have 342. 300 means that I have 3 squares. Okay? 40 means I have 4 lines. And 2 means I have 2 dots. And so this drawing here represents 1,342. Let's do one more, one that's a little bit more complicated. Let's do 3,013. 3,013. So the 3 means we have 3,000, so we have 3 big rectangles. Now look, notice this, we have no hundreds, so we're not going to have any squares. 13 is 1 10 and 3 ones. So this is how you would do the drawing for 3,013. Okay, so the most important thing to know is just to know how we're representing the different numbers. The dot being 1, the line being 10, the square being 100, and the rectangle being 1,000. This is what your homework is going to be on. So make sure you understand this before we move on to some more complicated stuff.